Hello YouTube, welcome to my very first not-so mirror match. I told you guys that if my Imperial Red-Purple deck got 100 likes, which it blew right past, I would upload a video of Imperial fighting a different kind of deck, and it is Blue-Green Imperial. That's right, I want to start a series where we see a match of Digimon that have the same name, like Imperialdramon, but have two completely different cards. Like, there's an Imperial Dragon mode in red purple, and there's an Imperial Dragon mode in blue green. Throw them together in a mirror match, not so mirror match, and see what happens. If you guys like this content, you want to see more, or you have any ideas what I should do for more videos, let me know in the comments. Like the video, of course, and subscribe. Turn notification on the Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy the match. On the left-hand side, we have one of my Belleville buddies playing Blue-Green Imperialdramon, and I'm on the right, also playing Imperialdramon, but I am playing the red-purple variant. And this is a match, a best of 3 to see which Imperial deck reigns supreme. So we're gonna commentate the first game here. Chat, just keep going, chat. Just let me know what you think. Anyway, I don't know why the match is taking so long. This is like 2-3 weeks old, but that's okay. So I am starting with an on-play Wormmon, and Wormmon completely missing, whiffing. When Wormmon does an on-play thing where you get to add a card and like dump a card and bottom deck the other card, my Wormmon whiffed. I chose to play that Wormmon instead of evolving for turn, so we're already not off to a great start. We're not. And he's starting off with Vmon in the back into Davis. And he's going to grab a Vmon and Imperialdramon here. Which is awful. Awful for me. Good for him. Awful for me. And I'm just going to play tie and hit and go to put it in memory chamber 3. That's it. That's all we're doing. It's my attempt to reestablish the memory trade going on. Now, he's being smart, and he's evolving up in the back. And he's just going to choke, well, Premier to 3 with another Tamer, so that's good for him, I guess. I'm going to hatch my egg. It's a Demi-Meramon. We are doing purple eggs in this deck because no reason not to. And I decided to evolve into Scatter mode. I didn't attack last turn because I had Scatter mode in hand. And I wanted to die and I need to do some stuff. Unfortunately, though, got a kick in the nuts, basically, because our Eismon Scatter mode whiffed the deletion, which sucks. You guys ever just run into security with a Eismon Scatter mode and doesn't die? Let me know if you've done that. Anyway, a missed memory boost to mill 2 and draw 1 to pass the turn over. It's super unfortunate. I hate when it happens. Anyway, he brings up XVmon. He's ready to go off. He swings. The jamming does nothing. But he has my one guy in the graveyard now. One of my combo pieces is in the graveyard thanks to that check. And that's important to, understand. Because this deck needs its pieces in the graveyard in order to do the wombo and the combo. All of a sudden, I think he doesn't have fucking Stingmon in his hand, which means super unfortunate because he's not going to be able to do. Oh, he doesn't have it, and he still doesn't have it. Oh, that's unfortunate. See, if he could Paildramon my Scatter mode back to deck, that would be super unfortunate. Like, it'd be awful. So it looks like my Eismon is living another turn, which is super cool. And he's just gonna, what's he gonna do? Play another Vmon. So he's going wide. Now, going wide against red-purple Imperial Dragon mode isn't, like... It's not terrible, because it forces me to have the nut. But that being said, if I have the nut, his board is emptied. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Obi. Anyway, so now I'm thinking about my options here. First of all, we're going to do the Eismon Scatter mode check. Or I'm going to be really smart and crash to get the guaranteed Graceful Charity effect. Sometimes, chat, it's not about going for the guaranteed damage. Sometimes it's going for the guaranteed self-destruct. Right? I think that makes sense to me. I'm currently deciding what cards that I want to discard, though. I don't remember anymore if I have the full combo in my hand. I'm reacting to this because it's been weeks since I've played this game. Oh, wow. I just discarded a 5 and a 4. Use Exodia. Alright. Right on that. So I played a Gausimon here. I don't know if I have the combo off the top of my head here. It looks like I'm thinking about doing the combo. Because like a Gausimon isn't going to help much against Imperial, but it looks like I am going to combo. We love the combo. You'll love to see it. So he's reading the Imperialdramon there, just verifying what it does. It lets me evolve into Dude from the Grave. I pay the memory for the evolution. Yep, that's fine, no big deal. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the DNA. I may have forgot to draw for evolution. I don't remember. I may have whiffed my evolution draw. It's very possible. I may have forgot. I may have forgot. Not a big deal, though. If we whiffed the draw, I've decided to have mercy on my opponent. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's okay to just take it easy once in a while, you know? Not a big deal. So we do have everything anyway. It doesn't really matter. We are going to be able to blitz with the dragon mode, and he's going to choose for a thing to die. So the dragon mode is going to swing. And do I have the fighter mode as well for the full combo? I do. I do. So now we're not going to... Nothing in his security will activate thanks to Imperialdramon fighter mode's effect. It's basically an Ancient Greymon that doesn't check Tamers as well. Very powerful card. And it's going to check a whole bunch of damage. Unless we hit fucking fighter mode or paladin mode in security. I forgot. I forgot about that. Oh, that feels so bad. Oh, wow. Hello, Future Mario here. As you may have noticed, my Imperial shouldn't have died, as it should have been stronger. Should have been 17,000 because of the Imperial plus 2,000 plus the VMon plus 2,000. Should not have died to that check. Twitch chat points out a little bit later that I completely disregarded that. And, you know, it's okay. Stuff happens. Yep. Just move on. Yep. I forgot about that. Anyway, so I get a Digimon trigger, and I also get the Imperialdramon fighter mode trigger to bring back a Vmon and a Wormmon. But I'm doing the Digimon first for the draw, so that I can litigate my options with the Wormmon and the Vmon activation. I'm choosing my discard very carefully. So I discard a Wormmon. I probably have extras in my hand or whatever. But now I'm choosing to activate fighter mode. I guess I'm explaining something. I don't know what I'm explaining anymore. It's been a while. But, you know, the deck still has some firepower. Because unlike in Blue-Green Imperial, if your fighter mode dies, you get to bring stuff back. It floats, which is cool. We all like it when things float in this game. Anyway, we're going to get back a Vmon and a Wormmon. And this does let you trigger the on-play abilities of both. It does not negate the on-play abilities of both. So I'm using the Destiny... I'm doing the Wormmon first, it looks like. Okay, cool. Oh, we're getting fighter mode. You love to see it. You love to see it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I was so slow there. I guess I was talking to someone. That's okay. And then we use the Vmon for the Destiny draw. I do believe I misplayed there. Just retrospectively looking at it, it's always good to do the guaranteed draw first and then do the search based on what you draw. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's okay. You know what? Not a big deal. This is probably one of the first matches I played with the deck, to be honest. Anyway, he evolved into Hydramon. He's going to attack my guy. That's fine. He's probably going to play a... Oh, he's playing the starter deck XVmon. And now he's going to be able to go into Imperialdramon. I'm already bottom decking my guy. I already know what's coming. And that's okay. Not a big deal. He doesn't have jamming, which means he could die to a security check, and I think he's thinking about that in the back of his head. If he does unsuspend, though, he gains a memory with the Vmon, which he picked up on. Let's see what he checks. Here he checks Wormmon. Nothing happens. Imperial cards always have jamming. Eismon never has jamming. He's going greedy, and another Wormmon, so, like, okay, whatever. He has the Hammer Spark there, which is really cool. He can now go into Dragon mode and not pass the turn. Yes, and he did the Davis Ken for the unsuspend. All of a sudden, this ain't looking good. This is not looking good for me at all. Again, no jamming Vmon, no Stingmon. Luckily, he didn't have the full Wombo, you know what I mean? Oh, and he hits the Crimson Blaze! Oh, that probably saved my asshole, to be honest. He might have had another Imperialdramon in hand, and Crimson Blaze was like, nah, man. So, we admittedly probably got a little bit lucky there. A little bit lucky. He plays a Stingmon, passes the turn. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what can I do, though? Like, honestly, what can I do against this? I have essentially 5 memory to work with. which isn't really enough in this deck to do anything, I don't think. Pretty sure. Crimson is a perfectly fair and balanced card, guys. Trust me. So I'm using Vmon to dig. I discarded Fire Road because I have another one in hand, which is good. I have Crimson Blaze in hand. I'm obviously thinking about popping it. I'm really thinking about popping it. Because, you know, it prevents further shenanigans. Okay, that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. He's going to go to 6 because of all his cards. It's probably my only play, to be honest. He has to have a whole series of cards in his hand or fighter mode. He may have neither. And I think I was just playing to my outs there. It looks like he's bricking. It looks like he's out of gas. You never want to run out of gas, you know what I mean? It's always important to go, when you play card games, to have your gas. And what we got? A mist boost. So if he doesn't kill me, I'm popping off. Okay, Ice Wall. Alright, that makes things slightly more complicated. Why did Imperial Fall Down mode die when checking Paladin earlier? Isn't Fall Down mode 7k DP? I don't believe so. Don't think so. Not to my knowledge. If we threw, that'd be hilarious. But that's okay. Pretty sure. Now you have me second guessing myself. But whatever. No biggie. No big deal. Whatever happened, happened. If it's in the past, it's in the past. Anyway. Was that 17? Okay. Well, then we both threw. That's okay. You know what? Sometimes you gotta throw a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit. I'm thinking about the combo here. I'm thinking about if I can do everything under an Ice Wall. That's what I'm considering right now. I do believe I win this turn. I'm pretty sure I win. I feel very confident that I win right now. 2k from Dragon Mode, 2k from Vmon. Oh. Huh. Lol. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. No biggie. I will... It's fine. No big deal. If you get the Dragon Mode, you win. So, under Ice Wall here, right? I can't attack twice. You know what I mean? So what I have to do here... I think the only way I win is if I swing with my DNA Digivolved 5 stack. Check both, because I have tie. And then blitz for game. Or no. Oh, no. No. Oh, I took it back. Let's go. Totally scuffed gameplay. I love to see it. Yeah. I didn't draw the card. It's playtesting. Technically, it's okay. We do both checks here. And yeah. Then we the Imperialdramon for game. And that's game 1. We'll do game 2 here shortly. That dude here is gonna win. And if this goes on YouTube, and you're watching it on YouTube, leave it in the comments. Anyway, so Vmon into XV start is not too bad. Always not bad. Not bad. We got Wormmon. I decided to evolve instead of hard play it, because last time that went so well when it whiffed. Mist Boost, that's a great turn 1, to be honest. That's a great turn 1, too. Those mills, now you only need one of the level 4s. And it could be anyone. Yeah. Like, the red, purple, Imperial needs their stuff in the thing. Davis first can, yeah. Oh, Crimson Blaze. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Crimson Blaze is really putting in the work. What is this? This is the Imperial not-so-mirror match I told you about. That's what this is. You might learn something, Anthony. And YouTube. Anyway, Wormmon going in. It dies. At least we get the Demi-Miramon to draw 1 and discard 1. Not too bad. I'm probably... What do I do here? Just play Memory Tamer. Nice. Tie. And by the way, the reason why you play Tie in this deck is because with your Imperial Fighter mode, you get the +1 security at nothing. There is that pesky Paladin mode at the bottom. You've not seen this already, Anthony, because this is game 2. You saw game 1. Anyway, Gausimon in the back. Love to see it. Hard play the Wormmon. Let's see if we can get something going here. Oh, finally! Wow. I bet I'm adding Imperial to hand and dumping the Vmon. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Love to see it. He also has a memory tamer now, so there's no point in choking him. I wouldn't be surprised if I hard played a rookie or something, just to kind of make efficient use of memory. And we do play the Gazimon, which means there's no Vmon inheritable memory gain if you can suspends. Also, no access to Hammer Spark or whatever. That's annoying, though. That can rest the Gazimon and attack over it. But again, no XV. He has the Stingmon in hand. No Hammer Spark, though. So even if he attacks the Gazimon right now, he can't do the Imperialdramon Imperial play right now. It might have been almost worth it to kind of keep that shit in the hand. Maybe. Maybe it would have been worth it to do that. I don't know. We're checking graveyards here, making sure to see if I have the combo or not. Okay, he's just swinging at it, getting rid of it. Alright, no biggie. No biggie. And is the tournament over? Yes. Now you're watching me play Digimon. I'm playing Digimon right now. And he plays the Vmon to add a free card. He's probably going to add the Imperialdramon, I would assume. Yeah. And now I draw for turn. And I'm probably going to promote the Gazimon. And if I'm broken, I'm going to have Scatter Mode in hand. When we're playing Digimon, I'm strapping in. Nice! Well, I'm on the right, playing red-purple. So, I'm contemplating my life choices, apparently. Did I put him to 4? No. Because of Davis and Ken, though, he went to 4, if that's what you're asking. Okay, so I'm just doing the combo. We're doing the combo. Anyway, so doing the combo. He's reading my cards, making sure everything is fine. And we're doing the Jogrussi into Imperialdramon here. And I think... What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I had 2 in hand and I just... Okay. Alright. Because this is playtesting, we do this at locals. Because we're trying to make the optimal play, right? And for some reason, I just evolved into the wrong level 5. So we recorrected it and did it. Anyway. So now... we're going to go ahead and swing in and do some damage. And do we have the fighter mode in order to nullify security completely? Yeah, we do. And as we've learned, it's going to be... nothing. Nothing! It's got to be nothing. Alright, cool. No fighter mode and security just stopped me that time. And the reason we didn't pop the boost is because we didn't need to pop the boost. We were passing the memory over no matter what. So we get to save the boost for a later day. Or moment in time, I should say. Yeah, this is not looking good. He would need Hammer Spark, Champion, Stingmon to do things. He could Megadeth my fighter mode back to hand. That's a thing he could do. He does play Megadeths. He's swinging in. Oh, calling to my hand. That one of calling. My security, by the way, I'm getting really lucky with my security. First check Crimson, second check calling. Like, this is how you play Digimon at the higher level. All your good cards are in security, for sure. Moving right along, though. He's looking at his hand. He doesn't have much to do, which is super, like, unfortunate. He's going to... Oh, he doesn't like what he's seeing at all. Okay, he wasn't the Stingmon in the back. Which is super interesting. And now what's he going to do? I wouldn't play a rookie... per se. Maybe he evolves in the back. 2. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh, he just played a rookie. Yeah, okay, his hand is not looking super ideal. But that's the point. Testing Imperial decks against each other to see what's going on. I believe I can win this turn. I think I can win this turn. If I swing with the fighter, and if I can pop it, which I know I can pop it, bring back the worm and the thing. I can combo off potentially and win this turn if I have the cards to do it. And that's the cool thing about the deck. It has Blitz, first of all, which Blue-Green Imperial doesn't have. so it can just do things. We have Deathclaw, not even using Calling, but we're using Deathclaw here to pop my fighter mode. That'll trigger the fighter mode on deletion to bring back the V and the Worm. And I also get the Demi-Mera, if there was a Demi-Mera, which I believe there was. Yeah, let's say the Demi-Mera. Just discarding Crimson Blaze, we don't need that shit anymore. I believe we have game. We're going to go ahead here and activate the Wormmon, just to add cards to our hand. Judging by the way I'm going through my hand, I don't think I have all the pieces. Unless I do. I'll put Fireball at the bottom. Okay, then we're winning this turn. We're absolutely winning this turn. There's absolutely no way I lose. That's a telltale sign for me. You know, don't need fighter mode because there's no security. We got this. Don't need the boss monster. None of that. Not like his deck can heal anyway, but clearly unnecessary. Yeah. And that's game. If we have Dragon Mode in hand, that's game. Dragon Mode and any level 5 in hand. Yep. And then we're just going to go ahead and do the end of turn Joe Grussi again. Into Pale. Pale is going to bring back Dino B. And then we're going to go into Dragon Mode and Blitz for game. And that's the very first not-so-mirror match. Both Imperial decks fighting it out. Red-purple becoming victorious. Let me know what you think. And that's about it. See ya.